MI5 Chief Andrew Parker. Edward Snowden's GCHQ leaks gave terrorists the gift to evade us and strike at will. MI5 Chief Andrew Parker has spoken out about the damage caused to national security by the publication of secret data. Leaks of secrets by Edward Snowden, the former US intelligence official, have gravely endangered national security and given terrorists like Al-Qaeda the gift they need to evade us and strike at will, the head of MI5 has warned in his first public address since taking office. Excuse me. Snowden has given groups like Al-Qaeda the gift they need to evade us and strike at will, eh? Where to start with this one? Firstly, how can you take old Fatty Four Eyes seriously when he's half grinning in this article? He looks like he's just wolfed down a quarter pounder with cheese meal with a large Diet Coke, rather than telling us Al-Qaeda are going to attack us every year from now until the end of time. We should give everything over to the state and just live in boxes behind windows with bars on, just to keep us safe. Believe it or not, Andrew Parker led the investigation into the 7/7 bombings. You see, this is where I lose faith in old Fatty Four Eyes, because 7/7 wasn't really investigated, was it? Peter Power, anyone?
Today we were running an exercise for a company, bearing in mind I'm now in the private sector, and we sat everybody down in the city, 1,000 people involved in the whole organisation, but the crisis team, and the most peculiar thing was we based our scenario on the simultaneous attacks on the Underground and mainline station. So we had to suddenly switch an exercise from fictional to real. And one of the first things is, get that bureau number. When you have a list of people missing, tell them. And it took a long time.
Just to get this right, you were actually working today on an exercise that envisioned virtually this scenario.
Almost precisely. I was up until 2 o'clock this morning because it's our job, my own company, Advisor Consultants. We specialise in helping people to get their crisis management response.
A drill being run at the exact same time that envisaged the exact same bombs going off at the exact same places as what actually took place. And Fatty Four Eyes didn't even bother to speak to Peter Power. Unbelievable.
Now, his assistant was a guy named Aswat. Harun Rashid Aswat.
Aswat, who they picked up. Yeah.
Aswat is believed to be the mastermind of all the bombings in London.
On the 7/7 and 7/21, this is the guy, we think.
This is the guy, and what's really embarrassing is that the entire British police are out chasing him, and one wing of the British government, MI6, or the British Secret Service, has been hiding him.
Now, if terrorism expert John Loftus knew this, then surely the guy heading up the 7/7 investigation knew this. Yes? No? Maybe? Who knows? So, because it's come out that the NSA and GCHQ are monitoring everything we do electronically, every text message we send, every email we send, every web page we visit, every phone call we make, because of this, Al-Qaeda are onto us and are now going to attack us every year until God knows when. Or are Al-Qaeda going to attack us because we funded, armed and trained them to take over Libya? Maybe they want to attack us because we gave them 10,000 heat-seeking missiles via Benghazi. Maybe they want to attack us because America sent John McCain over there to visit them and be friends with them. Maybe it's because Cameron and Obama have done all they can to openly fund, arm and train them in Syria. What Edward Snowden has done is show us that Al-Qaeda can now no longer attack us for our freedoms, because we actually have very little freedoms or privacy. And with Fatty Four Eyes at the helm at MI5, I fear our freedoms and privacy will diminish even more. You must be a complete and utter muppet to believe this guy when he says that Al-Qaeda are going to attack us because of Snowden letting us know the extent of surveillance we're under. It's laughable. It's just fear, fear, fear for control, control, control. Unbelievable.